Hello, everyone. I'm Rebecca Lombardo, co-founder of the 100 Collection, an insider's guide to the best vacation rental stays, and a fractional CMO. Today, I'm here with Becca, another Becca, which is always nice to see. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Doing good. Happy Friday.
Yes, happy Friday. So, gonna jump right in here and ask you, what is PriceLabs?
Yeah. So PriceLabs is a revenue management platform. We work with everybody's mom and pop Airbnb operators, all the way up to, large vacation rental managers, hotels, boutique hotels, glam sites, all of that good stuff. We help with data analytics, whether that's the market or your own data, as well as dynamic pricing. That's probably the tool that we're most well known for.
Okay, so just to clarify that dynamic pricing and revenue management, you're covering all the
Yeah.
bases.
Yeah. So revenue management is like a big toolbox, right? You can think of it that way. And dynamic pricing is one of those tools. There's a lot more to it, though. Understanding where you sit in the market, where you sit compared to your competitors, even where you're sitting compared to your performance last year. All that's very important. So we try to help you really understand not only your own data, but what's going on in the market around you. I mean, since COVID, things have been like totally crazy. So just getting some insight can really help you make revenue management decisions. So whether that's decisions on your pricing or your minimum stay strategy, or even how you're showing up in your listings, right?
Okay. And where did the name Price Labs come from?
It's kind of cute. I think it's cute. Knowing our co-founders. So we have three co-founders, Anurag, Richie, and Sana, and they all sort of like balance each other out perfectly. And every year we go through kind of like the slide deck. We just celebrated our 8th anniversary like a month ago. And they go through, like, they have all these little handwritten drawings that they had done for the logo and everything. And there's a bunch of crazy names. There was like host something and host, I don't know, all these different things. And they ended up settling on PriceLabs because they wanted it to be something that's constantly evolving. Like, I kind of picture like a bunch of scientists in the back trying to come up with like the best algorithm possible. So that's sort of where they settled on it. It's not just a single tool, it's like a lab that's constantly sort of evolving and churning out the best possible product.
Got it. That makes sense. And what makes Price Labs special or unique?
Oh, it's that's a good one. I would say that uh, there's a whole bunch of things, but I think it can all kind of fall under the umbrella of our commitment to our customers. And that's not just to say, okay, we've got really good customer service. We do. But it's really more than that. It's when we're striving to make the most powerful tools out there. That's not just because we want to, it's because we want to help people. But also when it comes to like creating powerful tools and giving, access to data, it's making it accessible too, right? So whether you are a large property manager, a large revenue manager that's been doing this for years, or if you're just getting your toes wet in revenue management, we want to develop a tool and be a company that you can come to and feel like comfortable using our product. So um, I think that a really good example would be our sorry, my dog's going to come visit us. Our minimum stay recommendation engine. So this is something that we've released earlier this year. You could always go into like our market data tool and take a look at either your own data or market data and say, okay, how far in advance are people staying? How long are they staying for? And then you could come up with like a minimum stay strategy, sort of extrapolating off of that data. But it's a little arduous, right? Especially if you're not used to looking at data, you're not really used to like a cascading minimum stay. So this is something that we've spent a lot of time and we've automated. You can just click a button. We'll look at your listings, bedroom count, we'll look at the location, and we'll gather all that market data for you and then just say, boom, here's what we recommend as your minimum stay strategy. And we found that actually being conscious about your minimum stay and not just saying, a 3-night minimum all year long, it can actually increase your revenue by like 10% or upwards of that.
Wow. Okay. So is there a prerequisite to work with you guys? Do I need to have a PMS? Do I need to have an accountant?
No, no, not at all. You don't even have to have a property yet. We work with plenty of investors that use our market data tools to really understand the markets before they purchase a property and invest, or even property managers who maybe are thinking about expanding into new markets. Like I said, you can have 1 property, 0 properties, or 10,000 properties. Of course, how you use our tools are going to be like a little bit different as you grow. But we're here to sort of evolve and sort of scale with you.
Okay. So if you think about your happiest client right now, why are they so gosh darn happy with you?
I think it goes back to sort of our commitment to customers. One thing so I actually used to be a PriceLabs customer before I joined the team. I was a property manager here in Charleston, and on both sides of the table, whether I was a customer or here, just seeing how the tool has sort of evolved has been really cool. And it's not just me saying, hey, like, I think that'd be really cool if we included like ADRs here or some sort of metric. It's because we're listening to our customers, and our customers are saying, hey, this is something that would be really cool. And we're not acting like we know better. We are saying that you are right. We are building this tool for you. And if you're asking for it, we're going to involve you in that process. So there's one customer that I've got coming up who's been asking for something for a while. And it's actually improved metrics in our dashboard, just being able to view them a little bit more quickly. And I haven't had this meeting with him yet, but we're showing him the new tool, and I expect that he's going to be very, very happy with it, just even before we release it.
Okay. That sounds great. So good luck with that call.
Yeah. No, I'm very excited. It's been a long time coming. It's really, really awesome. Excited. Yeah.
Cool. So do you guys service folks in the United States or globally?
Yeah. So going back to sort of like being accessible, we are global. We own all of our own data. We scrape all of our own data, Airbnb, Vrbo, and Booking.com globally every single day. So where other tools might not have enough data or like a market set up, we're there, whether you're in the middle. So I think Canada is a market that I work with pretty closely. And we have a lot of people that are in really rural areas. We've got cabins that are really cool, but there's just not a lot around them. And they actually come to us because we're really the only tool that they can work with.
Gotcha. Okay. So if somebody is listening to this and they want to get in touch with you, what is the best way?
Yeah, our website is hello.pricelabs.co or just pricelabs.co. We run webinars every single day for sort of our introduction. We really try to be accessible. Just chat us. There's chat both in the product itself and on the website. Our team is there to help. We're also going to be at a ton of conferences this year. So if you go to conferences, stop by the booth. We'd love to say hi.
Awesome. And so is the whole company from the Charleston area, or is everybody kind of spread out?
No, we were originally headquartered in Chicago, and we still technically are, but we all work remote. Since the pandemic, everybody is remote. So I'm in Charleston, but my team is really all over the place.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for your time today. It's always a pleasure speaking with you.
So, of course. Thank you so much.
Cheers.